Well, good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys.
Today is another travel day, and actually it's going to be 2 back-to-back travel days because someone underestimated distance.
This is part 1 of 2.
Tell us what happened.
Yeah, I think the thing in Europe sometimes is you just look on the map and you think, oh, these places aren't that far. But then you don't actually like do thorough research as to your transportation options.
Like maybe there's mountains in between.
Yeah, or maybe there's not direct routes. Anyways, going from Porto to Madrid is not an easy option. There's sometimes overnight buses that are direct and sometimes there's day buses. But on the day that we have to leave, there isn't an option that works for us. So basically what we're doing is we are heading north from Porto to Vigo in Spain. Vigo to Vigo.
Vigo to Vigo, that is the title of this video.
It's kind of a bad joke that we've been saying the last few days, but we're going to Vigo, Spain, not to sightsee, just to stay overnight in a hotel.
Yes.
And then the following morning we're going to wake up and then we're going to take a direct bus to Madrid in the morning.
Yes.
So that allows us not to travel at night. And it also allows us to kind of break up the trip a little bit. So, but before we do that, we'll give you a tour of our apartment here in Porto.
Our place in Porto, let's do that. Also, since I'm doing the apartment tour, I want to show off the sweater my mom got me while I was home for the holidays. Ta-da! It's travel themed.
We've been, how many of the cities have you been to personally?
All of them except Shanghai.
Yeah, that's true.
This should be crossed off.
I've been to all of them. I've been to Shanghai.
Well, unlucky you, world traveler. Okay, let's begin with the tour. This is the entrance to the apartment. So we have a little foyer area.
Yeah, just where you basically put your seats. There's the mirror.
Coats, shoes. And this is our kitchen. We're checking out in a few minutes, so don't mind the garbage.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch spots with you because of the light.
Yeah, this was a really nice kitchen in comparison to the last one we had in Lisbon. This was so spacious, plenty of room to prepare our wonderful pasta. So
we had pasta and we were cooking instant Korean noodles a lot.
Oh yeah, Korean noodles.
Yeah, and lots of salads too. So it's great. Yeah, basically had everything, and it was cool. We made use of the coffee machine over here. They also left us complimentary teas. So yeah, very thoughtful, and they also had a lot of. They had a lot of wine glasses, they had a lot of cutlery, they had a lot of chopping knives.
Ooh, I'm forgetting
so it was perfect.
This is coming with me.
Yeah.
So let's continue.
Yeah, let's not forget that. And okay, this is our favorite part of the apartment, basically.
This is why we booked the Airbnb because it had a really large common space. Very spacious living and dining area, and since there's 4 of us now, we're traveling with Sam's parents, we want it to be comfortable.
Yeah. Exactly. So we had a huge couch over here.
Yeah. 2
couches over here, and a nice big dining table, which actually was quite rickety and reminded me of like an old kind of like a school table.
Yeah, like school desk.
And the place was really artfully decorated too. I'll just show you look at the bottles here. These actually turn on into a light. We had some cool artwork, for instance.
This is cool.
The classic scene
night views of
Porto at night. And Breaking Bad, fans of Walt will appreciate this. Okay, anyways, let's go. Let's continue.
So, next room, the bathroom.
I'll just go in there.
I'll let you go in.
Yeah. Okay, so the best part about this bathroom, and was amazing, was the shower. Like, the amount of hot water that came out of there was like it was beyond the optimal. It was actually a little bit too hot. But considering how cold this apartment was, we needed it. Okay, so now we're gonna show you guys our
that brings us
bedroom.
To the bedroom.
Yeah, before we even show the bedroom, check out this. This was our heater.
Yeah, it runs on gas.
We absolutely needed that.
It's always a little scary, but we figured it out.
And it wasn't the most reliable of heaters. Like, it only worked half of the time.
Yeah,
and I think we ran out, and we sure suffered a bit at night and in the morning. Like, this apartment has probably, if I was to give it an energy efficiency rating, I would give it negative. Like, there's look at all the condensation on the window here. And
we have like 4 duvets on the bed to stay warm.
We needed them.
And I'm wearing my thermals right now and a scarf. So yeah, it was pretty cold in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was the bedroom, and then there's a second bedroom where
my parents are hanging out.
But yeah, that is the apartment tour. That is where we stay.
That's it. So now what we've got to do is we're going to go find a taxi, get to the bus station, and then we have a short day trip basically to Vigo.
To España.
And then we're going to chill. But yeah, Bye bye Portugal, hello Spain.
So Sam went on a little food mission for us. Tell us, what did you find?
Sure did. So I just went for a walk around the surrounding neighborhoods, maybe 2 or 3 blocks.
Yeah.
And I found a place called Bohemia Cafe. And what drew me in was that they said they had a magazine voted them as the best croissants in Porto. So I was like,
best croissants in Porto.
So we got that. But we also got bolino de bacalhau, Audrey's favorite.
Oh my gosh.
The cod fish cakes.
I'm slightly addicted to the bolinos.
We also got croquettes, which are the ones stuffed with meat.
Oh, you didn't mention that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. And now the best part, we should have these after because these are dessert croissants there.
Open it faster. Open it faster.
Open it faster.
Croissants. Croissants. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It looks like they're stuffed with chocolate and they have chocolate sprinkles.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Could be really good.
Oh man. What are you gonna try first?
I'll try the bolino de bacalhau. I'll try these 2 and then you can try the dessert.
Okay.
Let's try that. Oh man, that looks beautiful.
That's a little cod snack, the bacalhau.
It's still warm.
Oh man.
You can see the cod.
I love that stuff.
Was there like a favorite kind of munchy snack?
Yeah.
Also these 2. Let me chew this.
Was it good value?
Oh yeah, all this came to 7-10 euro.
Okay,
So
7-10.
You're talking about 8 items for less than €1 per item.
All right, I'm gonna have to put this camera down and dig in with you. I am missing out right now. Okay, now onto the croissants. I just had a little moment off camera, moaning while I ate the bacalhau. Walked past me while I'm like, We're gonna think I'm so weird.
Our reactions to food aren't exaggerated. We really,
Food makes me excited.
We really do like our food that
I'm gonna
much.
Put this down. I need to like open this.
Yeah,
so you
open
guys
it up.
Can see what's in it.
Whoa.
That is decadent.
So tell me, let's see if it lives up to what it's been voted as the best croissant in Porto.
Wow.
Is that pretty good? Yeah. They had different flavors too. They had ones with custard. They had regular ones. I think they had savory ones. But I decided to get dessert ones for us.
This is really nice. It's so much better than a pain au chocolat.
Oh
it's
wow.
like a really sweet croissant, and there's so much chocolate in there.
That's awesome.
Imagine if they had a
Do you think it's
Nutella
Nutella? No.
It's not Nutella, but if they had a Nutella croissant, whoa.
Whoa, next level. Life changing. Good. All right, I'm gonna have mine. Much needed update.
Oh my gosh, we made it to Vigo. So did we talk about the price of our tickets?
No, we did not. No.
We paid 12 euros per person, booked our tickets online, and it was a 2.5-hour bus ride. We stopped in the city of Braga halfway along the way. And yeah, it was a pretty quick trip. Now we're all checked in at our hotel. We took a taxi to the hotel. There was no way we were walking.
Yeah.
That was only 5 euros.
And we gained an hour by switching into Spain.
We did.
So instead of having sunset around 5:40 on January 27th, it's gonna likely be at 6:40. So that should be awesome. That means we'll have a bit of light.
That means we lose an hour in the morning.
That's right. It's gonna be darker.
I was thinking, oh, an extra hour of sleep. Wait a second.
Yeah, we got to change all our devices for sure.
We need to remember that. And yeah, now we're just trying to find a restaurant in our neighborhood. We're gonna go out for dinner and then maybe have a little walk and call it a night, because tomorrow's
a long day.
8:30 in the morning, we are catching another bus to Madrid.
Oh, that's the long bus ride.
Yeah.
So we had a little trouble finding places open.
Yes, because most restaurants don't open till 8:30, 9 p.m. we were told.
Yeah, they were nice enough to serve us here.
A little tapas bar.
What do we got?
Just eating what they had ready. This is tortilla.
Yeah.
And yeah, here we go.
Tell me how it is. Is it good?
This is potatoes.
This is a potato and egg. It's almost like a super thick omelet.
Oh, gracias.
Really good. It's made. It's very good.
All right, so we got our food. So what are we having? Cerveza? A beer?
Cerveza.
Local beer? Is it good?
good.
It's a spot.
And tortilla?
Tortilla, yeah. It's kind of like an egg and potato tart. Then we got, is that tasty too? Hits the spot. Yeah, we walked around for a while, couldn't find anywhere, so we're really happy. They're kind of serving us off hours, which is nice. And then we just got a couple more dishes. We got some meat over here, and what's this, Audrey?
Chickpeas.
Chickpeas. And while the dishes keep coming, we decided to get a pastry, a dessert.
Why not?
Why not?
A little bit of flan.
Oh man, that looks so good.
Look at that sugar.
That's nice. Flan is a perfect dessert. It's a dessert, but it's not too sweet.
I agree.
Not too filling.
Exactly. What do you think, Audrey?
It's really nice.
Hits the spot?
Well, good morning, good morning. We haven't been up this early in a while.
It's been a little while.
Yeah.
We woke up at like 5:30 or something like that, just
Yeah.
before 6. And yeah, the nice thing is that by staying in a hotel, just arriving and not really doing much, is we didn't have a lot of packing to do. And we both showered last night, so we kind of just woke up and we're ready to go. Anyways, what the plan is now is we need to go and catch a cab to get to the bus station. I think it's the same bus station.
Yeah, same as yesterday.
Okay, same one. And then we have, if yesterday was a short bus ride, today is anything but. We have something close to an 8-hour bus ride to Madrid. So it's going to be a long one. I've charged up, I gotta show you guys this. Oh, where is it?
What's in your pockets?
I've got,
What do you have to show us?
my red MP3, my iPod.
Oh.
And I'm going to be studying Spanish along the way.
Good for you.
I promised that I was going to do that more sincerely, and I haven't been. So, yeah, now that I'm in Spain, and I definitely feel the urge to get cracking with that. So anyways,
Alright.
let's get to the bus station, grab
Let's
some
do
breakfast,
this.
and let's go to Madrid. So our first official stop on this Madrid bus ride, we
for
slept
lunch.
most of the morning.
You've slept most of
I
it.
have, maybe
I
not you.
did work and watched a movie. I don't even know in what town we are right now. This says Puebla de Sanabria.
Yeah, it's a half-hour bus stop.
Yes.
And they're serving up some really nice sandwiches and other tasty bites. So look at this. Look at this.
This is
behemoth.
one portion.
One portion.
The size of my forearm. Even a little bit longer.
My mom's getting a dessert, and over here, this is for Pumpy. This is the croissant with ham and cheese. So, why don't you give it a try? Yeah. It's been an interesting journey so far because we started off really foggy and really foggy conditions, and now it's just like pure sun. So the weather changed as soon as I woke up. How's that?
Wonderful.
Is it wonderful? Oh wow, that's awesome. Nice surprise lunch. So we've arrived at long last. That was a very long bus trip. Must have been like something close to 8 hours in total. Yeah, we're all just really tired. We have like 2 hours to kill before our Airbnb is going to be available. So we just found a food court here. We're not going local. We're all getting burgers. My parents are as well. Yeah, we're just hungry and tired. And, I forgot to tell you how much the bus ticket was.
How much was it?
It's 47 euros per person.
Not cheap, but it was a long
not
ride.
cheap, but it was comfortable enough. And yeah, we're just gonna kill some time and then check into our Airbnb.
Made it all checked in to our apartment.
Yes,
We are tired.
we're very tired. Yeah.
Tired, but Sam insisted we do groceries tonight.
Yep.
Tonight.
Yep.
So,
Food.
supermarket.
Food is important. So we're gonna go grab some groceries and yeah, we're only staying here for 4 nights.
4
So we normally go to places for about a week so we can have like a kind of a good work, play, travel balance.
Here
But
it's only travel.
here it's gonna only be travel, and so we just need to get a few things.
Well guys, we made one crucial mistake. We forgot it's a Sunday night in Madrid. You know what that means. No supermarkets will stay open. People are having a good time.
That's right.
So we decided, let's have some ice cream before heading back to the apartment empty-handed. And this one is Sam's, dulce de leche and cheesecake. And I went for the mandarina sorbet.
That's right.
So yeah, we're gonna call it a vlog here. Made it to Madrid, enjoying some ice cream.
Yeah, we sure have.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
As we begin our food tour and sightseeing around the city.
Definitely. Ciao for now.